things on this stream. It's been on my mind for years. I'm talking about years and years and years, and talking about Africans selling Africans to Europeans, white folks, Spaniards, and all that old type shit. Africans making us slaves. Now, you really do your history, you'll see that whatever boats came over to the continent of Africa and bought slaves from other Africans. You know, I guess the Africans went in certain tribes or whatever the hell they did and captured some folks and sold them to the enemy. And that began the New World. And I say that because I'm talking about this because here in America we go through it. We're going through a whole bunch of motherfucking shit as far as black on black violence and brothers hating sisters, men hating women. You know, you got a lot of you got a lot of people talking down on each other as far as blacks talking down on blacks. I started this stuff because, you know, Kevin Samuels dying, you know, he had a lot of controversial stuff to say about black women and stuff like that, and it was controversial, but I don't think everything was bad, because a lot of that shit was some real shit. You just got to listen to it. You know, Vivica Fox said some stuff. To me, she was just hating, man. Vivica was just hating, man, and 50 Cent ain't put in none of his stuff, you know. So, you know, I don't know. Vivica Fox was hating, you know. I remember Ice Cube went on the Vivica Fox show and Cube, she roasted Cube's ass and shit, you know. But anyway, on this topic, man, you know, you got your 40 acres and a mule. I know y'all heard about that, but it's like, let's see if the white folks give us, you know, the 40 acres and a mule, right? What we gonna do with it? You know, everything, I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? What we gonna do with it? You know, niggas still gonna be niggas. You know, we still gonna be hating on each other, praying on the next man's downfall and all that old type of shit, you know, because it's just in us. This hatred is in us, man. It comes from the motherland, you know. We can keep going back further and further to where Cain killed Abel, man. It's always been dissension between brothers and shit. And so, how do we fix it? I don't know. Is there a fix? You know, you know, hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. I don't know if Africa, the motherland, was hurt. That's why they stole some other people. And so, you know, I don't know. But hurt people hurt people. I'm just talking about, I'm trying to get to this point. You know, I got a lot of controversial stuff on my page. I'm talking about, you know, some controversial shit. Y'all go through some of my stuff, man. And, man, I'm talking about some crazy stuff. You know, crazy stuff about women hygiene and all that old shit. I'm talking about big back bitches and all kind of shit, right? And a lot of people was mad at it, man. My peeps just called me from like, what in, I don't know if they're in, somewhere out there in Washington, somewhere out there. She called me. I called her my mom. She out there somewhere, and she called me, man. I, you know, wished her happy Mother's Day the other day. She said, you know, I checked out. I can't watch all your show. It's too tough for me. You know, I understand it. It ain't for everybody's ears, you know. But, you know, the way I express myself, express my things that I have on my channel, I don't know if it's because I was hurt when I was younger, just how I am and all that whole type of stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, thinking about scaling back on some of the stuff, but hey, it's just, you know, something. But Vivica said some shit, Kevin Samuels, he died because karma, you know, all this old type of shit. All the wrong shit he did, said to people and all this old shit. And I don't want bad karma to come on a person, but, you know, I like to speak my truth. you know, tell you how I feel about certain situations. If y'all can really go through my page and listen to my stuff, you know, you can really get some lessons out of some of the things that I say towards the women and everything, you know. But this hatred that we have with each other, black folks, man, it just didn't start with Kevin Samuels getting down on females, me talking bad about bitches' backs and shit, you know. This shit's been going on for years, man. This shit's been going on for years. How do you fix it? How do we love on each other? How do we create that love? It just, you know, here in America, we live in a real evil place, man. We're advertising and nihilism is the, you know, is what it is. You know, motherfucker want to be pleasured by any means necessary. And we're consumers, just like roaches. We gonna consume till ain't nothing left. You know, the big advertising execs, they gonna put it in our face, and we gonna think we really need that. We gotta have it, and so we're gonna do whatever it takes to get it. And it doesn't help that the powers that be, you know, the rent's high, and you know it's hard to attain certain things, and you know we ain't got a garden. We, you know, a lot of people living in apartments. It's hard to get a damn garden or some shit, you know, and so. It's like, how do you eat healthy and all this old shit? How do you navigate your way through life without, you know, doing some crazy ass shit? It's just hard, man. The powers that be, you know what I'm saying, put a lock on a motherfucker's brain to make a motherfucker feel like, you know, I need to get it. I need to be out there. I need this soda to drink. You know, need to go to McDonald's. All this old bullshit, you know. Powers that be some cold people, man, and they know what they're doing, because you know, to them it ain't about, you know, colors. It's about the numbers game. It's about money. It's about power and all this old shit. And so, you know, there you have it. You know, the powers that be gonna play tricks on their mind to make you feel stupid. And so, with that, how do we start loving on each other and shit? How can we? It's just hard. We here in America. And I say black folks need to get empowered. No, they don't. You know, because we're going to tear some shit up. We ain't ready. Look at Africa right now. Look how undeveloped it is. Hella niggas. How undeveloped it is. And you got all kind of other countries that took over parts of Africa, like South Africa and shit like that. And, you know, Africans will sell any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? If they feel like they coming up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do? Pray on it. That's all I can say, man, because, you know, this world is hell in handbags. So I think, you know, that's why I think the Lord's going to destroy this motherfucker, man, because, man, it's like, what do? How do you get right? And the thing is about get right with yourself, man. Get right with yourself, man, as much as you can, you know. Be true to yourself, man, and all that old type stuff. Stay out of people's business and all that old type stuff. I don't know, but, Africans sold Africans, man. So that hatred is in us, man. It's in us. It's gonna be in us, man. And it's no quick answer on how to get it out of us. The hatred amongst one another, black on black violence, man. How do we get it out, man? How do we get it out, man? And it's like, it's one of them things that's damn near impossible to do, man. You know, we're big influences, man. Obsolete, single, and dangerous. The Black Man. Y'all don't really heard of that book before. The guy who wrote that book, I read that in prison years ago, man. And that's just really what it is, man. You know, we're like the most influential race of people out here in the world, the black man. And when we do ignorant shit, that makes the world ignorant. And the powers that be see how ignorant he is, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna play tricks with our minds and make us feel like, you know, we need to do some of these stupid motherfucking things. And at the top, they down laughing at us and shit, looking down, laughing at us and shit. Like, look at these stupid monkeys and shit like that. You know, we're entertainers and shit. Clowns, jesters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, you know, black folks, you know what I'm saying? Sports and music, that's our lane and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're not being taught, we're not being groomed, you know what I'm saying, to be lawyers and doctors and stuff like that. You know, politicians and stuff like that. We're not being groomed to do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, we're being groomed to do what the white folks need us to do, for us to be some tap dancers, for us to be comedy for them, for us to be shows for them and shit like that. And that's what we are. And it seems like we're comfortable with it. You know, it seems like we're very comfortable with our position. And, you know, I don't know, man. How do we get the hatred out of self? That is the question. You know, Africans hating on Africans, man. And it ain't just here in America. It's all over. You know what I'm saying? My boy JT, he was over there in Africa. You know, it's a lot of love over there for the most part. But a lot of them motherfuckers killing each other. A lot of them motherfuckers hating on each other. It's just crazy, you know. There's nowhere to go without the hatred amongst one another as black men, you know what I'm saying, or black folks, you know what I'm saying. You know, and my hat's off to all the black women out there struggling, trying to make it. You know, don't let powers that be play on your mind to make you hate your brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's where power's at. You know what I'm saying? Because the white man know, or the power man know, that if he controls the black woman's mind, he controls the family. He controls the kid and everything. You know what I'm saying? So when he got control of your mind, sister, believe, you know what I'm saying, his plan is being worked on. You know what I'm saying? Being manifested and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Keeps his sister to be down on the black man. But now the black man, he ain't making it easy not to be hated on, because he's out there in the mix, killing each other, killing himself, going in and out of prison, womanizing, doing all kind of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And brothers, you know what I'm saying? We need to start looking at better avenues on how to get ahead. How much money do we really need out of life? You know what I'm saying? Family is the most important thing, man. If we getting all this money, losing family and friends, and you know, what are we doing it for? You know what I'm saying? All this old shit. All this old black brothers killing black brothers. This shit that's happening with Young Thug and you know, it's King Von, niggas killing niggas, Dolph. You know, come on, man. And at the same time, y'all letting Tekashi 6ix9ine run around. Y'all letting this nigga run around with impunity, and ain't nobody done nothing tonight. I'm not trying to wish nothing bad. Well, they don't give a fuck. Fuck that motherfucker. He's a snitch. Set up some motherfuckers, set up some innocent motherfuckers, and, you know, black man, we letting him in. He got a lot of niggas that's got his back and all that shit because he feeding them or whatever, whatnot. Tekashi, you better watch out. Once you start feeding them niggas, they finna come for your throat, brother. You know. So, I don't know what to say, what the solution is for black folks to be in a more peaceful state with one another. You know, because like I said, just like Rwanda, it was 88, 89, 90 million Africans killing each other. What is it? The Hutus and the Tutsis and shit killing up each other, man. Come on, man. They still got slaves over there in Africa. Africans are still doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And but if you look at Africa, it's like an undeveloped country. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, we still got dirt roads and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. So it's like they can't get it together. There's a lot of greed going over there, and we got that in us, man. And that's been us from day one. I told y'all about Cain killing Abel. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And we all should be. We all should be able to keep each other, you know what I'm saying, in a way that, you know what I'm saying, each one is being successful in a way where, you know, our family is okay. You know, each one teach one type shit. Yeah. Well, this Rock B, this is my view and my understanding on Africans making us slaves. We still slaves. Them Africans sold us. And they don't even like us. They talk shit about us out here in America and shit, but y'all motherfuckers sold us at first. You know what I'm saying? We can't be blaming the white man on what they done did. White man or whoever the fuck, what they did, what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? They came and, you know what I'm saying, snatched up some motherfucking free motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Not free work, not free, they paid for it, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But they, you know what I'm saying, did what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be mad at them for doing what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? These Africans, man, they sold us at first, man. That is the motherfucking story. So, before we go all ham on motherfuckers and shit like that, peel back the layers, man. Africans, they made us slaves first. Rock B, we on a motherfucking tree. Like, share, subscribe, y'all.